Hey everybody, happy Friday. So I decided to do a little impromptu live today just because I got a couple things I wanted to share with you. And anytime I sit down in my craft room and start to clean up, I start creating. So I thought maybe we'll create a card. I'm kind of in a steampunk mode. You guys have seen my last few videos where I've been creating steampunk, and I think it's because my kit of the month for January is going to be steampunk. So kind of in that mode right now. Plus, I have a lot of steampunk images and stuff sitting on my desk. So rather than have to put it away, I thought, hey, why don't we just make something, right? That's always the easier way to do it rather than put it away. So that's what we're doing. But before I get ahead of myself, I did want to kind of talk about Christmas. I hope everybody had a really nice Christmas. I know I did. It's always nice to have family over and just kind of enjoy, right? Just relax, take a breath, and enjoy your surroundings. So that's what I've been doing. I'm cleaning up as I go here. So that's what, hey, Robin, shopping for Tim Stamps. Yes, nice. So I thought we would go ahead and I'll do a little share first, and then we'll make something. So like I said, I hope everybody had a really nice Christmas. I did get the Cricut Joy Extra, which I got installed. I'm going to go ahead and transition down. But I need to, of course, take some tutorials. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself, and I like to overhead camera. I like to just kind of jump in, and I think this is the kind of thing where I'm going to have to, probably take some tutorials. So I did download it, and I have it ready to go. And I actually did already cut something. So let me bring this camera down. Hey, Suzanne. So I did cut this image on my Cricut Joy because, of course, I couldn't stand it. I had to check out the scan and cut capability. But I have to take some more tutorials, and this is what we're going to make today. We're going to make something like this because I've got a lot of these images on my desk, and rather than put away, we're going to use. So yeah, Robin, if I can figure it out, I'll definitely give some tutorials online, but I'm still in that learning mode right now. So I did get the Cricut Joy Extra, which I'm glad that I got that because you've got the capability of, scanning and cutting stickers, which I do like to do. And just clean up this desk here. The other thing I got, and this was from a recommendation from Melody, but the one that I got wasn't what she recommended, and at first I'm like, oh gosh, I got the wrong one. The one that she recommended was kind of costly, and I'm cheap, so I thought, well, I saw this one. I thought, well, maybe this will work because it said it had the double stitch die. But when I cut it, it was interesting. When I cut it, it cuts only to the single one. But then if you start doing the nested, that's where you see the double. So I'm like, all right, I can live with that. Hey, Debbie. So I did get this from my son. And then I also got this. So we're going to be doing some classes on some more 3D items. So I wanted to be able to create some prototypes. So we're going to be doing some of these in some of my classes next year. So I got this as well. And then I got some fine liner markers that will be great for writing. I think I'm going to take a calligraphy class. So these will be great for that. And then what else? a few other different things. But those were my main thing was my Cricut Joy. Um, so that works. Like your brother's machine, you can scan it. Okay. You may have to consider the. Yeah. So the brother's machine is a little bit larger. The Cricut Joy is 8.5 by 11 sheets, and it has a smaller surface. Um, so so it's a little different. The brothers also the mat doesn't stick very well, which kind of irritates me. And the Cricut Joy you can actually create right on screen, so you can upload and resize and do everything right on the computer. So similar, Robin, but not exactly the same. So excited about kind of learning that. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys today is I got this package from our good friend Jim. So so Debbie, the Cricut Joy does not scan, but you upload and then you print, and then it does scan. You scan it and then you can cut it. So yeah, it does scan. It's a little different though. It doesn't show up on the screen. It shows up on the computer. So it definitely does scan and then cut, but it's a little different. A little different. All right, so I have this package that I got, and I thought I would open it on camera. So this is from our friend Jim, and I know he said he was sending me something, so I'm kind of excited here. Let's see. I did have 4 of the Steampunk kits that went out. So if you ordered a Steampunk kit, it is in the mail. All right. Ooh, look at this. Oh, man. So this is a 2025 calendar. That's exciting. And then it's got some beautiful images here. Wow. I'm guessing Jim's a photographer. Images by Jim. Yeah. Wowee. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Love that. More pictures. Oh, nice. That's cool. Look at that. Be fun to do a calendar with all of our art, wouldn't it? I mean, this is a great idea. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll be able to enjoy this all year round. Jim, thank you so much. This is gorgeous. I love it. So I'm so glad I didn't buy a calendar. So nice. All right. So let's get into creating something, shall we? So, like I said, I've been kind of in a steampunk mode. And I cut this. This was actually what I liked about this. So this is flimsier paper that I fussy cut. And then this I cut with the Cricut. And it was a little bit thicker paper, which is kind of cool, right? But I thought we would make a card. So, I have some of these pipes here that we had from the other day. And I have some distressed Spritz. I have fired brick. I got vintage photo, and I've got rusty hinge, which are great for rust. And then I've also got some distress glazing, embossing glazing. I've got, what do I have here? I have fired brick, and I have rusty hinge. So let's put this away for a minute. So we've got that. It's going to be a little bit messy today, I think. And then I already die cut this, and there should be another piece around here somewhere. See, I've already lost it. Let's see. Okay, so on this die here, yeah, I forget you have to cut out your paper first. So 4.25 by 5.5, 4.25 by 5.5, and then you cut this. So let me just run this through real quick again. All right, so yeah, so sorry about that. I thought I was prepared. So you're gonna have this that will go on the card base, and then what I did is after I colored this up, I cut it again with the next nesting size, which gave me another border, and that's where I got the double stitch. So sometimes you just got to figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and got all these remnant rubs here. I've got pipe. We're going to use up some of this stuff today. Let's see. I already lost something too. I did this. I had glazed it, and now I can't find it. It's probably on my desk somewhere, so I'll find it. All right, so let me get my card here. There's a blank card. And I got some paper towels here. Completely unprepared. Sorry. And let's see what we can do. All right. Okay, so now ordinarily I don't craft or create right onto the card because see, I've already got a little spot there. So these will be cards I'll just send to friends, I guess. Because I can't sell them like that. But sometimes it's just for us, right? Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to spray this. So I'm going to use red brick. And I want it to be a little splotchy. So I'm going to put this aside here to dry. Do some blending on the back. Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. And then I'm going to use up some of this. We're not going to waste any. Right? Waste not, want not. So like I said before, I didn't buy a lot of, or ask for, I didn't ask for a lot of craft supplies this year. Just because I'm really going to try to use up a lot of what I have. I probably will be making more kits with some of my vintage items. I'm not buying vintage ephemera that much anymore. So I'm trying to just use what I have. What I might do instead of gluing it right on this, I might glue it onto a panel and then work from there so it doesn't get all messy in the back. All right, so I've got to expand my color palette. This is Walnut Stain, which is what I always seem to go towards. But you like what you like, right? Yeah, the calendar was a nice surprise. I agree, Robin. So, Robin, what are you buying over at Simon Says Stamps? Oh, I have an affiliate link for that, too. Don't forget to use that if you can. If you can't, that's all right. All right, let me... I want a little bit more red. That's more brown, isn't it? Let's see if we can get some more red into this. All right. Some more splatters is what I'm kind of going for here. There we go. That's pretty good. That looks really good. So we're going to let that settle for a minute. I think what I might do is I might add some of my embossing glaze. Let's do this so we can capture some of that embossing glaze. Okay, so just where these spots are. Whoops, wasn't a very good job. Kind of a splotch. Put that there a minute, and let's salvage what we can. All right. Let's see. The glass mat is kind of damp, so that could create an issue. All right. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Getting ready for the new year now, right? Hey, Lords. Sometimes when this embossing glaze heats up, it bubbles. It's kind of fun. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I got this, what is this? Sandpaper. Just kind of, I don't know. I'm just playing. So, no rhyme or reason here. All right. Let's do this. So, what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to use, so whoever ordered the kits got some of these Steampunk stickers, and I'm going to use these to create kind of like a background for my image. All right. Oh, Lords, I'm glad that you liked it. You are so welcome. Hey, Shay. All right, so let's just create a little bit of a background here. Yeah, Lords, the girls are going to be part of the January kit of the month. So it's going to be a new kit coming out. You're a backstage pass holder, so you'll have access to the girlies. Still working on the kit, but yeah, you will have access. Yes, the kit had metal elements, and I only had so many metal elements to be able to put some kits together. Like I said, my goal is oh, you guys got some really awesome vintage keys as well. So my goal is to use some of the stuff I have, and that's why I'm going to be doing kits. I'm going to be doing tutorials and whatnot based on stuff I have, and then I'm going to put kits together for you guys because I've got to get through. This year has got to be the year to break through because I've got so much stuff. It's crazy. The breakthrough year, the clearing the stash year. Don't want to get tied down by stuff. So, but I am planning some classes if I can get my act together. We've been doing a lot of journal classes, so I'm going to try to do more 3D item classes, I think. I think that's the goal. Okay, so let's just do some layering back here. All right. And of course, if you're a Backstage Pass holder, you guys get the class as part of your membership, right? Registration as part of your membership. So that's always nice, right? Alright, let's see. It's just going to do a little bit of a background here. What else do I have? These are just some, oh, maybe I should use some big numbers. We'll see. I think I'm going to do my pipe again. Yeah, for sure, Lords. So this is what we're making right now. This is what we're attempting to make. So I'm just, yeah, you should be able to, just the video, be able to create some of the, and this is what the kit was, right? It was these little journal cards. So you should be able to create with hopefully what you have. Kits are nice though because you can just open up your package and you're ready to go, right? You're ready to create. So yeah, so that's, I always start out with good intentions in the beginning of the year, but that is the intention, to try to work through some of my vintage items, to free myself from this clutter that I call my craft room. Oh boy. All right, so, oh, that looks really good. So yeah, one of the things that I'm gonna hopefully do more of is work with these background stickers, because as you can see, they really do create wonderful color, and just great backgrounds, right? All right, I think that looks really good. So I want to, so we have a frame here, right? So I need to cut this. So let me do that really quick. And I'm using the new die set that I got. My son got me this. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. Okay, so now you can get an idea of how this die works. So let me clear off some of this. Okay. All right, so here's the outer frame. And then here is the inner frame, right? And you can't really see it, but this is where the double stitch comes into play. And then this is the middle part. So that's what I'm going to work with here. Let's see. So let me... Hello, Kim. Haven't had you join in a while. I'm glad to see you. I hope you had a nice holiday. All right, so let's see if we can, I don't know, just kind of shadow this up a little bit. This is where the fingers get really dirty. I should wear gloves, right? But what fun is that? All right. You're at work. Boo on that. Boo on that. So I was supposed to work, I go back to work on Monday, which is the 30th, and I was supposed to work Monday and Tuesday being New Year's Eve, but when I checked my work email, it showed that someone submitted a vacation date for me on that, and I'm like, okay. So if I have New Year's Eve off, I know there's gonna be a lot of people probably streaming. Maybe I'll do a live on New Year's Eve just for a bit. Probably not late either, because you know, with my son being here, I like to spend the evenings with them. We watch a movie or whatever. You guys get that, right? Family time. So, we'll see. You guys know how it is with me, right? All right. Okay, so that looks pretty good, I think. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, well, I mean, if we're going to do that, we might as well put it right on the card, right? So, let's see. Let me see if I can maybe add a little bit more to that. More red though, I think. Okay, going back to my sprays here. Adding some red. All right, let's see if we can maybe... Look how funky that frame is. But when we glue it down, it should be all right. Any idea about Sunday's make? I will be going live on Sunday, yes. Yes, of course. That's my standard day. You know, unless something comes up, but that is the plan, guys. Let's see if we can get this attached to the card. Now, if you wanted to, if I had some of my stamps out, you could stamp like some of those dots also. I don't have them out, but those those would be good. Also, you know, if you wanted to do some of your frames in cardstock, that would be fun as well. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to glue right onto the card. I don't normally do this, but let's just get crazy, right? Let's do what we don't normally do. All right. Is the video too dark, you guys? You need me to turn on the light? You guys know I live in Montana and it gets dark here early. Winters get dark fast around here. All right, so let's see if we can do this without getting lots of little fingerprints on this card. No promises though. I get fingerprints here, I don't mind because that's going to get covered. Like I said, I don't typically work right off of the panel. So, let's see, Lord says she can see fine. Good, okay. Let's see, so there is that, and then this is the outer frame that goes here. I think I'm going to make this a little darker though. Let's bring out the walnut stain. And I'm just going to add the brown to this. I want to have some contrast to the frame, the two frames, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay. So let's see if we can keep this somewhat white. Okay, so adding more glue to the frame. I never work with these frames. This is new for me. But you know what? We need to try new things. Right? Okay. Ooh, I like that. Good contrast. Nice. Okay. Looking good so far, guys. What do you guys think? So this is gonna go here, but let's add some more walnut stain because that's what we do. So this is going to go here. You guys with me? Oh, that looks good. So let's put some glue on this, right? Okay, so this will go like this. And these are nested dies, and that's why they're called nested dies, exactly for this reason. Because you can cut, you know, different sizes, and they nest together right in perfectly. So you can use, you know, different colors. I just used white, and I'm just using ink today. But you can, I didn't pull out any cardstock. I'm just kind of using what's on my desk. But you can use different colors. I know when Melody sent me her card with her double stitched nested die, she had gold in the middle, which was just gorgeous, so pretty. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do here. So should we maybe put, I don't know, maybe put this there, and I'm just playing, trying to figure it out. Kind of like this light bulb too. I was thinking about trying to incorporate the light bulb, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So let's do something with this maybe, and then we'll do something with that. Kind of make it go together. Okay, so let's do that. I'll put those there. Let's put this aside. Now, the way that I did this on my last card, let me show you. So that's this. So I sprayed it with Distress Spritz, and then I used my embossing glaze. And I don't know if you can see, but there's lots of texture on this. And these are from Pipeline. You guys remember I cut out some of the Pipeline dies. And these were on my desk. These were left over. So that's what I have here. Let's see. So we're going to just saturate these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our embossing glaze. And let's see if we can do this without making a mess, y'all. All right. All right, so let me just pick this up here without my fingers getting all wet and juicy. Man. All right, let's try this again here. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna just kind of pour this on. I'm gonna be very generous here. And then we'll set it aside and we'll do the same thing for this. And see, I don't want to dip this into the embossing glaze because I don't want to contaminate it with the wetness. But what you can do, you know, if you feel like you're using too much, pour it back in and then just carry on. So let's do that. And then cover that. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It is here somewhere, right? There it is. And then put that back there. Now, I can't waste that. Let me see if I can just, I don't want to waste that. So we're going to just grab it. Yeah, that red is awesome. This is one of my favorite ones, Shay. This is the Fired Brick. Great color. Great color. I don't know if I ever shared with you guys. My favorite color is red. Even though I use a lot of browns and blacks, red actually is my favorite color. And that Fired Brick is one of my favorite colors. Super, super cool. All right, we're just not wasting this red here. So that's why I'm dipping. And saving. We're gonna just put this aside. We might do something with it. And here's another one. We've got more red. I'm not gonna waste, right? Our supplies are so dang expensive. We have to use as much of it as we can, and then we don't feel so guilty about when we buy new stuff, right? At least that's me. I'm very frugal. Oh, red is your favorite color too, Kim? Yeah, one of my favorites. I am a frugal girl, for sure, for sure. All right, so let's, I'm going to make more of a mess here. This is a little bit too light, so I'm going to just give it some more of a spritz there. And we're going to let that sit aside there. Sit aside, sit aside. And then let's do this one too. I'll just let that. Well, we'll let that marinate. How's that? How's that for a word? All right. And then, whew, messy, messy, messy. Oh, almost lost that. Okay, so let's dry these. Oh, you bet, Shay. Yeah. There's nothing more frustrating than to see someone making something and like, what is that? What are they using? I want that. So this technique is great because let me see if you can see. Can you guys see the texture on it? And it just makes great rust. Let's just say that. It makes really great rust. So if you are trying to do somewhat of a steampunk look or, you know, more grungy, this is really a great technique. And then what I'm doing now is I sprayed it with my rusty hinge just to give more of a brown color. And we're going to just do the same exact thing, guys. We're going to add just some glaze right there. And let's see if we can not make a complete mess, right? And you don't have to do it on every single one. This is going to be on the corner. You know, whatever floats your boat. I love it when they start to bubble. Let's see if you can see that. You see it bubbling? Fun, huh? All right. So, yeah. Pretty good. Let me just add some rust to some brown rusty hinge to this one as well. Just a couple of spritz. And then we're going to add this rusty hinge here. So it takes a minute to do it, right? But anything, it's all in the details, as Mr. Holtz would say. You know, I think when you sit down, rusty hinge, yes, these two work really great. For rust, if you want to do rust, you want to use the fired brick and the rusty hinge. These are the two that I use. I also throw in sometimes some walnut stain, but these two here are the best ones for your rust. Distress glaze, yes, Robin. Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying is anything worth doing, you don't have to make a card in 5 minutes, you know. Sometimes it's just about the process of the creation. So, you know, don't feel like you have to mass produce. I don't feel that way. I certainly... Oh, my my paper's kind of singeing a little bit. You got to be careful not to start a fire. But yeah, I don't mass produce. Sometimes I end up with a couple of cards that are similar because usually I try to do a prototype just to get ideas. I mean, I know we like to just get together and hang out, but let's face it, we all like to learn something, and I want my channel to be not only for visiting, but for learning stuff too. So I do try to come somewhat prepared. Hopefully I am succeeding. All right, so these are nice and grungy. Be careful that glaze can be hot, so just be careful. coming off of the heating tool. And now I'm just working with my walnut stain to distress up the edges. It's a little tacky, but that's all right. It'll dry. So just, you know, and you know what? If you want to create rust items, sit down one afternoon and just to create the rust items, and then that way when you're creating your card, you have these all ready to go. You know, you can create multiple pieces, right? And then just put them in a baggie or something. And then they're ready to go. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So let's see here what we got going on. Let's see if we can find somewhat of a clean surface to work on. All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is going here. Hey there, Bitty Penny. I see you're going to be on Craft Roulette tonight, girly girl. Thank you for the lovely card. I really liked it. Hey, Krista. Merry Christmas. A little late. Nice to see you, girl. All right, so let's see if that will work. Oh, I like it. Okay, yeah, I like that. So here's the idea. Maybe put that there. Thanks, Krista. I'm glad you liked the card. All right, so pulling from my metal elements, let's just add that, right? So we need to, of course, grunge that up. So let's figure this out. So I've got my foundry wax mined. Oh, man. So I think I shared with you guys, I have to take maintenance medicine from my cancer, and it's really affecting my joints. It really sucks. But I guess it is what it is. So yeah, my hands have been so tight, my thumbs too, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna push through. All right, so we're making a mess here, I guess. Let's see, how can I get that up? I want to get some of my embossing glaze on this. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. So I'm just gonna, oh, I lost it. I lost it. There it is. Let's see what we've got here, this mess here. This mess here that we have. Maybe a little too much. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like I'm in surgery. That's pretty good, right? Let's do a little bit more of a dip here. See, when I dip it though, it gets really clumpy, so I gotta be careful. Let's see. Clumpity clump clump. All right. Let's try this again. Oh man, look how grungy that is, guys. I'm going to sand it a little bit. Let's see. Got a lot of gunk in the middle here. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit. It's pretty good though, I think. All right, let's clean up our mess. Oh, Shay, thank you. Yeah, they said I got to be on that medication for 5 to 10 years, but I have to see the oncologist every 3 months for the first year, and then every 6 months the second year, to see how I'm reacting against the medication. It does a lot to my joints, but we'll see. We'll just carry on. I'm not going to complain. I think, I'm not religious, but I thank God every day for my healing and my chance to continue to live. So, all right. Let's not get too religious here. All right. Put this here. And ooh, big old glue clump. All right, that'll work. Why not? A big old glue clump. So that'll go right there, I think. And then this is gonna go right in the middle. Right there. I'm gonna just hold that down a minute. Okay, so this glue that I'm using, 3-in-1 Beacon, is great. It almost works kind of like glue sticks. Got clumps here. So we just got to give it a minute to dry. Give that a minute. And then this, whoops, wrong one. This needs to go right here, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's put this right here. Let's just get that to stick down. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, and then she's gonna go like right here, and then we're gonna do some remnant rubs. What do you guys think? Pretty good, huh? So that was my prototype, and that's my second one. So pretty similar, but super grungy, dirty hands. But God, this is the kind of creating I love, you guys. This is the kind of crafting that I really enjoy. Really enjoy. Like I said, if you weren't with me earlier, I cut this with my new Joy X. Um, Cricut Joy Extra, which was one of my Christmas presents this year. So after we're done here, I've got to keep working on the kit of the month for January, which is a steampunk theme. I think I've shared that with you guys. But I got to finish that kit up. All right, so she looks great. All right. Where's my lid? Where's my lid? Where's my lid? Somewhere around here. All right, we'll find that in a minute. So the next thing I want to do is I want to fill in some of the gaps. So let's see what we want to do here. So, of course, they're going to be small words. Let me see what I have loose first. So I have these red jewels that I put on the last card. So let's just keep that trend going here. So let's put these right, I don't know, like right there, I guess, right? 3 jewels. And then let me see what I have loose. I have Bellman number and date. Would that even fit there? No, we'll save that one. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. So haven't used the Joy Extra all that much. Just got it, but I think I'm gonna like it. Like I said, I like the fact that it cuts out images. It's small. It's portable. I like that about it. So more to come on the Joy Extra Biddy. We'll see, but I think I'm gonna like it. Let's put this. I was trying to figure out where I'm putting stuff here. So we'll put this here, I guess, right? That'll go there, and then numbers, of course. Of course, we've got to have numbers. Hey, Dana. So the Joy Shea is the small one, and the Joy Extra is what allows you to scan and cut out stickers. So that's why I wanted the Joy Extra. The Joy Extra also is a little bit bigger surface. So I thought that was important for me as well. Super excited about learning how to use it for sure. For sure. All right, so I'm just putting numbers here. Of course, Steampunk always has numbers, right? It's trying to figure it out here. And some of these, I don't know if you can see the rub. They kind of lopped over, but I don't care. It don't really matter to me. Oof. See, this hurts when I do this with my thumb right there. And you know what? I don't want to, well, of course I'm going to tell my oncologist, but I'm not going to have them throw more drugs at me. I just, you know, if they can't give me some sort of a cream. I mean, I exercise. When I wake up in the morning, my hands are like this. So once I get them moving, I'm good. But I'm not going to take more pills. I'm just not. I'm not happy about taking the pills that I'm taking right now. But yeah, the thumb hurts. Good thing I'm not in school where I have to write all the time. Because that would really stink. So I was, and I wish I could remember, I saw new remnant rubs. It came up on my Instagram feed, and I don't remember what company it was, but it was like like shabby looking numbers. I gotta go find it. But God, these remnant rubs can be expensive. I don't know why craft supplies have to be so expensive, you guys. But definitely try to support our crafting shops. But boy, more and more, just have to rethink it, you know? Alright. Ooh. Well, that's alright. Department 536. Like I said, I'm just kind of using what's on my desk. Ooh, evidence. We'll go with some evidence here. Why not? Maybe put it right here. Nice. All right, that looks good. Let's see what else I have sitting here on my desk. A lot of pieces of paper. I don't know why these aren't thrown away, Monica. How about you guys? Are you guys messy crafters? I know I am. So yeah, Shay. As soon as I figure out how to use my Joy Extra, or maybe I'll take you guys on my journey with it, right? Learning it. Yeah, I do plan on sharing some of the things that I learn on the Joy Extra. Absolutely. Yeah, with the medicine, I just don't want any morbidity. Yep. You're so messy, Robin. I know, me too. Me too. 100% messy. That's part of the process, right? I don't think our husbands understand though, but it's not for them to understand. It's for them to just quietly accept the messiness. Is what I say. Alright, just seeing if I have any more loose remnant rubs, because I kind of want to use what I have. Ooh, look at this. Look at this loose one. So maybe we'll put, I don't know. Ooh, maybe if we put a bug or there. A bug. I don't know. We'll do these two little numbers here, and then I think that'll be it. We don't want to push it. Okay. Love these remnant rubs. So we'll put figure. Oh, I gotta put that down. And it doesn't matter, but sometimes I can just be so particular about where I put my remnant rubs. Alright, so there's that. And then figure 1, I typically like these to go right next to the image. So we'll put that right there. I don't know. I mean, there's no rule, but that's just what I like to do. And then this one right here needs to be remnant rubbed down. Alright. I know I say this every video, so I know I sound like a broken record, but I wish Tim would come out with some more remnant rubs. Alright, I think that'll do it. What do you guys think? How long have I been going? I've been going an hour. That's not bad, right? An hour for a card? Let's see. Where is, okay, so this was the prototype, and then this was the one we made today. A little different, right? But still fun. Should we make another one? Are you guys bored? Because I have these backgrounds that I created, and I still have lots of mess on my desk. Um, so, what do you say? Should we make another one? Um, I don't know, these are so cute. Ooh, and that one didn't even get any dirt in the back. Look at that. That one has a little bit of a stain there. I love it. Ooh, nice. I gotta be careful with my hands. Should we make another one? Yeah. I love them. They look great. Fantastic. Make another. All right, I can make another. We'll make one more, you guys, because I don't want to keep you all afternoon. I know that you guys are going to want to hang out and watch Craft Roulette later, so I don't want to take up all of your YouTubing time. But exactly, Krista. Mess is part of it, I think. I must be a very creative person because my desk is a mess. At some point, I'm gonna have to not create and clean. But there's no fun. That's not fun. It's not fun for me. I know it's not fun for you guys. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'll just throw that on the floor. You see, that's how I clean. I just throw it on the floor. It's probably not the best way to clean. All right, so we have, what do we have? I have this here. Maybe we should do that. This was one of the items from my kit, the 4 kits that I made. And let's see if we can do something with this. Also, I had an idea. Let's get out a stamping set. What do you guys think? Ooh, look how good that would look. Yes. So this die here, Lords, is listed in my description box from the last couple of videos. It is Stampers Anonymous S5 space 602. I know they have it on Amazon. They also have it at a Stampbook. Stampbook.com and Spellbinders. Yes, if you go to my video, the last 2 videos where I made the steampunk items, I do have links for you. So check those out. I will link them again afterwards. But that's what this is. It's a nesting die. This is an old Tim Holtz piece of paper. You guys probably recognize it, but I'm going to use that for the background for this one. And then we're going to use some stamping on that background that I just created. It might be a complete bust, but we'll give her a try. All right, so I'm just gonna go right in the corner. Oh, Tina! Well, fortunate for you, we are still going. I made this, so you're gonna want to catch the replay on this because I think it's fabulous. And I am just using things that are on my desk. kind of like a game show. Okay, name 5 things that are on my desk. It's like a game show. Right. Oh, that'll be fun. All right. So let's do a little game show. So the one that has a little stamp at the bottom, I will send this to somebody, and somebody's going to have to keep track here, and I'll use the honor system. Name 5 things that are on my desk, and it can't be right here where you see it, right? So name 5 things that are on my desk, and whoever can name the 5 things, someone keep track. Walnut stain, yes. That's always the one on my desk, right? I'll let you guys decide who's the winner. I'll just tell you if it's yes or no. 5 things that are on my desk. Go. Okay, so this is the walnut stain that Robin just mentioned. And then I want to use a stamp set. So we're going to come back to this in a minute. Oh, thanks, Lords. Yep, those links help this girl out for sure. All right, so I got my Misty. We're going to create a background here. Let's see what we can do. The stamp set that I'm using, I don't know what it's called, but it's in my shop. Scissors, embossing ink, gems, and cardstock. Tina, those are all on my desk. Yes, ma'am. Cardstock. Well, yeah, I guess this is cardstock. Yeah, the white cardstock. So this stamp set, I don't know what it's called, Lords, but it's in the shop. It's the one that has, this is a great one. It's got the tickets and it's got the numbers. Glue, walnut stain, dauber, heating tool. All those are there. Yep. Yep. So let's, I want to create a background, and then we'll probably trim it down, because that's what we do. All right, so that's what I love about these smaller stamps, is you can just kind of lay them out, right? And then you can trim to make it look a little bit more organic. Let's see. All right, so let's start there. And let's see how that looks. So scissors, glue, walnut stain, dauber, heating tool. Shay. Yeah. You guys will have to decide who's getting the card. Shay, I don't think I've sent you a card. I vote for Shay. I hope everybody's cool with that. Black. But I'll go with what y'all say. Okay, I'm looking for my black ink. It should be like right here. Oh, look, I mean, exactly. Look at dig far enough underneath my crap. Oh, my crap underneath my stuff, and I will find my black ink. Oh no, is that upside down? Look at that. Is it upside down? 1, 2, it is. Did you guys catch that? Look at that. Upside down. I'm glad I caught that. Because we can still fix that. Yeah, I don't think I've sent anything to Shay. Let's just put this right here. You know, sometimes things just are upside down. And because she's going to say a prayer for my healing, looks good. Okay, so what else do we have here? So I've got, let's see what else I've got. New York. Start spreading the news. All right, so let's put that there. How's that? And let's take this off. I'll let y'all decide because I love y'all. I will go there. And then, oh, this is a big one. Let's see. What is this? Book number. All right. Let's see. Put that right there. Okay. Okay, Shay, you're getting the card, girl. Send me an email with your address if you don't mind, so I can get that in the mail to you. All right, let's see. Okay, Tina, thanks for popping in. Okay, that looks good. And let's see. Another. Maybe do that right there. What does that say? That says books. We all like books, right? Let me put that right there. Let's see. This goes like that. And then this one will go like that. I'm just creating a collage background with some of my stamps here. So... no rhyme or reason. I think it looks good though. What do you guys think? Let's see if we can put this here, right? And then, what is this? Did I already use this one? This says advanced sale. Oh, I did use that one. All right. We'll use this one. I don't know what this is, but we'll use it because I think it fits. Right there. Or, okay, change my mind. Girl has a right to change her mind. I'm gonna use this one. This has numbers. I like it. All right. So this is the background. See, that's why you don't throw away, you know, if you have extra ink, on your desk, just find some scrap paper or find some cardstock and sop up the background, because look at that. That's great. I love that. You guys are saying, okay, Monica, calm down. It's all right. I think it's really cool. Oh, Dana, thank you. Yes, my Christmas was lovely. I hope you had a nice one as well. All right, so let me just get some of this walnut stain. And maybe we'll do a paper doll on this one. What do you guys think? We haven't seen our paper dolls in a little bit, have we? I know we've been doing steampunk, but what do we say about a paper doll? And just turn it into a fun card, right? I say yes. Let me, but again, we're using stuff on our desk, so I gotta stay with that theme, right? Stuff on our desk. Yeah, paper dolls are always a win, I think. Let's see, what you got, Monica? What you got here? Ooh, I got a finger. I got a finger. Sitting on my desk. See, these were cut out and they went in the steampunk kits. That's why it's on my desk. So let's add this, right? This will be the last card, guys. There we go. And go, right? Okay, so that's like that. So we'll do something with that, I think. Ah, it's stuck. It's magic. Can you see? It's magic. All right, so that is good. Let's check out our paper dolls here. I'm always partial. I'm always partial to little kids in my paper dolls. But let's see what we can do here. These are the smaller ones, right? So maybe we'll do a paper doll on this one too. Although I have been doing the steampunk. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. See, that's a little too small, I think. Let me see what else I got. All right, and paper dolls, guys. Let's see what we got in here. That's a good one. Let's see. Ooh, he looks like a businessman, doesn't he? I like him. Let's see, let's see. What else do I have? Just kind of looking. See, I like the little kids. But he kind of needs to be sitting on something. Oh, what if he was sitting on the finger? Well, that sounds kind of weird, but... Oh, okay. I need... kind of need something right there. 45 cents. Okay, what do I have on my desk? Because that's what we're going to be using here. Are things on my desk. Oh, I see the stick. This is sticking here. All right. got that too. Look at that. Things on my desk. Things on my desk. Something for him to be sitting on. Oh, maybe this. Maybe. Let's see if we can do a straight line though. There, and he's sitting on that, or just that needs to be lower. Ooh, look at that, I'm tearing it. See, gotta be careful. I guess that's where it's gonna be. Okay, so maybe something like that. Just don't want them flying in thin air. All right. It's funny, some of Tim Holtz's paper dolls. So this guy alone was a paper doll, and then I guess they expanded the picture. Originally, they must have cut out the little guy sitting, but now they got the two little guys. It's interesting how you can, you know, fussy cut or trim a photo and it becomes completely different. Right? All right, so I'll have him sitting on this, I guess, just like that. Oh, I'm wheezing. Can you hear me? Shay, let me get it for you. Hold on. There you go. And then this is gonna go here. All right. Put that right there. Just like that. All right. And then let's see. Do we put more remnant rubs? I don't think we need to. I mean, the sticker pretty much, or not the stickers, the stamps pretty much did it all. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Let's see, what else do I have on my desk that I can add to this? I know sometimes less is more, but we're using stuff on our desk. So if I can find something that will complement it, we're gonna go for it. I think we'll use that on this one, so we'll put that there. And if I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna trash it. Let's see. I don't think I want any pipes. Let's see what we got. We don't want big numbers, do we? I mean, I like numbers. I like numbers. Let's just use, I don't know. Let's just put the number 4. Why not? We're gonna put that right there. Why? Because it's on my desk. Look at that. All right. And okay. Just bear with me a moment here. So for Christmas, I used some old Tim Holtz packaging and I made some tags. So I kind of folded it over. So this was the tag. And maybe I'll put this on this and just make like a hanging. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Why? I don't know. Don't ever ask me why, because the answer typically is I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just plain. I'm just a girl surrounded by craft supplies playing. That's who I am. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. So this is on my desk. Do we want to... That's a little too busy, I think. Okay, I'm trying desperately not to get out new... Trying not to pull out new paper. But I think I'm going to need to cover that. Surely I have paper on my desk. Let's see. This is from one of the kids, still on my desk. Yep. Oh, is that big enough? No, it's not big enough. See, most of the stuff on my desk is scraps. And that's where, ooh, that's not a scrap. Look at that. Looky here. Ooh, that's busy, isn't it? I hate to use Tim's beautiful paper, though. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue this down first. I swear we're going to get there, guys. So let's glue this down. All right, and then this is going to go here. And I think we're going to put remnant rips around. If I stamp, see, this is kind of slick. I don't know if I want to stamp on it because it will, it might run, it might smear. It might smear on me. So maybe we'll just do something like that. And then I think I'll trim this. Ooh, this would be good. Good colors, good colors. All right, where's my scissors? Yeah. Yep. All right, so we'll just cut a little bit. And let's throw this away. Let's not keep that on our desk. And little bit. So that will go like that. Okay. And then this is gonna go something like that. Something. Okay, let's get rid of some of that white. See, guys, we never know where this live is gonna take us, do we? Started out making steampunk cards, and Shay is getting one of them, and now we're making this little wall hanging. I don't know why. We're just using up our stuff on our table. You know, crafting doesn't have to be intentional. It can just be creating. It can just be the process of creating, right? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just using stuff from my desk And all this is scraps, you guys. This is Christmas scraps. And kit scraps and stuff that ended up on my desk. Okay. Good thing glue moves. So that's gonna go like that, I think. All right. Is it ready to get glued down? I think it might be. Absolutely, Biddy. I mean, I know when I'm watching your videos, you just kind of run with it. But, you know, I mean, I'm not an artist. I mean, I'm a crafter. I mean, I guess some of my stuff kind of looks artsy. But I just do this just to release. Just breathe. Just take a breath and just, you know, just enjoy. And that's why it sucks that, ooh, that stuck to me. Look at this. Ooh, that stuck to my sweater. I hope I don't have, okay, I thought I had remnant rubs on my sweater. But that's why it's tough when craft supplies are so expensive, because I think we all need that release. Just to create, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's what I think. All right, so now we have room to put more numbers if we wanted. All right, so that looks great. So yeah, so this is the idea I had. So I'm going to cover this, of course. We're not going to have this showing. But now you have a little hang, right? It's kind of like a tag. And it's fun. So I made one of these. It was a smaller one. And my son's, I'm like, yeah, you don't need to keep them. And he's like, are you sure you don't want to keep these? These are really nice. And I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. So he made sure all of my handmade tags didn't go in the trash. He like gathered them for me after the holidays, because I make handmade tags for our Christmas gifts. So let's see. So we're just going to decorate the edges here. I would stamp it, but like I said, this is slick and I think it would smear. But isn't that a fabulous idea? I think it's fab. So I can actually use the big corners. It's like a big tag. It's a hanging tag. Ooh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we may have to come back to this because this is taking more time than I thought. But it's all about the journey. All right, so this definitely will work. So let's cut this guy out. Hey, Julie. Merry Christmas a day late. I hope you had a nice holiday. Let's put this right. Can't decide. Just like that. All right, that's good. And I'm throwing away bits as I go along because I don't need all this stuff on my desk. I was thinking about, I don't want to overlay though. So these are definitely good. Let's cut this guy out here. Right? I shouldn't be cutting off of this big one. I should be using, the what I have laying around. Okay, this is trash, Monica. It doesn't need to go on the desk. Ooh, maybe I can finally use, where was the one I had cut out though? See, this little 3. Oh, thanks, Dana. This little 3 is just hanging around, so I think we need to use it. So I was able to sneak in another number. All right, well, we'll just put it right there because it kind of has to balance a little bit. Do you guys, when you guys are making things, do you find that you have to balance things? Like if you have something here, you got to put something here. Sometimes I need that balance. I don't know. Just aesthetically, right? I just want it to not fall over, so it needs to balance. That's crazy. It's so silly, Monica. All right. Ooh, I like it. All right. What else? What else? So just stuff hanging around. Let's see what else. I'm trying to find these loose remnant rubs. Oh, look at that. That's loose. Let's see if we can do something with that. Okay. So yeah, so again, don't throw away your Tim Holtz packaging, because that's what this is. I'm going to cover this, and it's just a large tag is what it is. I'm turning it into a large tag. So don't throw away the packaging. The packaging is yummy. And they're great starters. Just awesome. I'm glad Mr. Tim Holtz had the foresight to decorate his packaging, right? I think with Mr. Tim Holtz, everything's intentional with him. I don't think he does anything by mistake. That's my thought. What do you guys think? I think he's very intentional about what he does. Very kind man. I think the crafting community is lucky to have him. But gosh, we're all getting older. Even Tim is looking older. We all are, right? I mean, that's just part of life. You're critical of your mistakes. Just cover it up with paper, Julie. Oh, you keep your tags that come on clothes? Great idea. Great idea. Never thought of that. See? Okay. So we need stuff here. Let me just see. Let's see what we got on the desk. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I guess these little jewels would work, huh? Because I've got the ruby going on. All right. I'm a taker. We'll put that there. And this is going to, I don't think, we'll use the handle with care. Yes, Tim has commented on, not commented, he has definitely seen my stuff. It's always fun to see him like something. Stampers Anonymous is very kind as well. I love that shop. I wish they had an affiliate because I always tag Stampers Anonymous. They are very kind. There's a lot of kind companies, people in this industry. I mean, you all are part of this industry. And look how kind you guys are. I mean, there's not one negative word that comes out of you guys, which is fabulous. You guys are supportive. And I love you guys. I don't think I would have made it through the year without you guys, to be honest with you. Um, I think I would have felt really alone. I mean, my husband was with me, but I think I would have felt really alone. I'm not surrounded by a lot of women here where I live, so it's a great community. Okay, Biddy. Good luck on craft roulette. We'll be rooting for you. And have fun. Really, Robin. So Ted from Stampers Anonymous bought a couple of stamp companies. I didn't hear that. That's awesome. Um, very, very cool. All right, so we are almost finished here, and I know we'll take a little break because I know we're going to want to support Biddy Penny on craft roulette. So let's tie this up. So I'm going to. I need something here for sure. Something long. Let me see what I've got. Maybe we'll just do some words here, guys. We got to wrap this up. I know we've been visiting, but now it's time. Now it's time to focus. All right. So let's just add some words here. And Krista, I thought I did because I was looking at it for my tags for Christmas and I couldn't find it. But yeah, twine would be really, really, really good. Um, maybe we'll put some bugs. Yeah. Again, just using up some of my remnant rubs here. Let's put a butterfly here. Butterfly here. Sideways maybe. Yeah. It doesn't matter, Monica. It doesn't matter. Yes, absolutely a bug. Miss Robin. You betcha. Definitely a bug. We're going to have this little bug crawling right here. I think it's a perfect spot for it. This tag is turning out fabulous. And again, it's just stuff on my desk, guys. I mean, it's busy, but I love it. I really do. Okay, let's put something here. And I think I'm going to call it after that. Those numbers may be too big. Let's see what I got. Ooh, here's another bug. Should we use the other bug? Do I have twins? No, she knows me. She knows I don't. Krista and I work together, or have worked together. We work at the same company. Identification stub. Okay, so we'll put that. We'll put that right here, I think. The identification card stub. It's gonna go here. And something here. So these are remnant rubs too, but I think these might be a little too big. But maybe I'll put some color. I'm finishing up, I promise. Now these are too big, I think. Stick with what you got. Maybe we'll just do I want to put something here. Oh, maybe I should just put some washi tape, guys. So yeah, maybe we'll just do washi tape just to add some interest, right? And I still think I need something there. What do I have? But I'm not pulling anything else out. It's got to be on my desk or it's not happening. It's my stamp set. If it's not on the desk, it's not happening. That's the rule. So let me dig here just a minute. We're almost done. Ooh, there's the back. Look at that. That's going to go on the back. It's going to go like that though, I think. All right. Or maybe beige. I don't know. Okay, there's my glasses. Okay, that needs to go in the trash. You know what? I don't know. I keep saying, you know what? And I don't know what. Okay, I know. We're just going to do a line here. Specimen, Exhibit A. We're just going to do a line of stuff because I don't like it to be empty. But that's too busy. Okay. I mean, you just know when you see it. So we'll do this here. Right? And then we'll do notes. We'll do this here, I guess. Filled notes. And then Exhibit A. See, I already have an Exhibit A, so I don't think, maybe I'll just keep this right here. And then I'm going to do, this is it. Okay, so we'll do filed. We'll do this right here. Okay. And this is going to be number 57. Go right here, right? Just a little thingy. Just a little number. And then this number 31. Oh, I need a date there, huh? This number 31 is going to go right here. And then we're calling it, guys. We're going to call it done. And I love it. So let's recap what we did today. So, yeah, so this, again, this is just a Tim Holtz packaging. And I turned it into an oversized tag. Started out with this was just extra, right? This was just extra of our distress spritzing that we didn't want to waste that was on our desk. And it just kind of built. This was on my, I mean, everything here was on my desk except for the paper dolls, because we've been playing with our steampunk girls, but everything. Okay, I need to balance my gems. Everything was just a work in progress. I didn't really have a plan for it. I just kind of started layering, and I just started putting things together. You know, some things I thought worked, some things I thought didn't, so I didn't follow through on it. But see, there's the balance again. But yeah, just, and this, I love projects like this, guys. I love it. It's just so relaxing, and now I can, you know, hang it somewhere to just enjoy it. And then of course we made these two steampunk cards earlier. And Shay, I hope that you were able to send me an email, girlfriend, because you're getting the one with the smudge. You're gonna get this one, and I'll finish it off for you, and I'll write something nice for you. Maybe I'll put a little something in it for you. But that's all I got, guys. So, don't forget, Biddy Penny is going to be on Craft Roulette. So if you can, support her along with Miss Mary Gunn. And maybe I'll pop in. But I'm going to go hang out with the boys, get some dinner. But yeah, don't forget, I will be back on Sunday with you guys. And we'll come up with something fun. I have no idea what we're going to make. But you know what? We are crazy ladies, and we just make it up as we go along, guys. So, so we're just going to continue to be creative gals, hang out, have fun, and continue to support each other, because I think that's important. Can anybody help Krista out with Craft Roulette? What time does it start? I think positivity is part of being healthy. I think if we were depressed and weren't very supportive, or didn't have a good support group, I think that would affect our healing process. I truly believe that. So continue to spread positivity among yourselves and friends, and remember, I will, Krista, I will tell them hello, and remember to be kind. I think we all need kindness in this world. It's a crazy world. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday, and I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. All right, bye.